Good evening, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to UND's weather update. My name is Justin Storm. For those headlines, we have a chance of some light snow flurries this evening. Nothing major, but a few light snow flurries are very possible. Dangerous wind chills tonight, tomorrow, and throughout the weekend between 20 and 45 below. But as we go into next week, our high temperatures are back above zero. Outside right now, we are looking at mostly clear conditions. We're sitting at -8. Factor in those west-northwest winds around 13 miles per hour. Those wind chill values are down to -28. Across our area, we're seeing a lot of cold temperatures out there, -10 in Bemidji, -8 and 4 in Grand Forks and Fargo. We're going to see these temperatures continue to get lower overnight tonight. Again, with those winds around 10 to 15 miles per hour to the northwest, we're really seeing those affect our wind chills throughout the area as low as -30 in some spots. Coldest areas right now being between Minot and Grand Forks near that Devil's Lake area. As we go in overnight, we're going to see a few light snow flurries. Those aren't picking up on our radar right now, but there are some light snow flurries working their way across the Red River Valley right now. And into our future cast, we're going to be looking at partly cloudy conditions overnight tonight. We'll see those clouds begin to increase a tad bit through the Red River Valley going through tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. And then as we go into Friday, a slight chance of snow that will develop mostly in South Dakota, but we'll see it stretch up to the southern part of North Dakota overnight Friday going into Saturday morning. We're not expecting too much snow accumulation, less than an inch throughout the Red River Valley. The most accumulation will be through South Dakota, going in towards the areas of Marshall and just to the south of the Twin Cities, around 1 to 3 inches of snow. Again, nothing too crazy for snow accumulation. For our future temperatures, we'll see those drop close to -20 overnight tonight with winds around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Going through out into tomorrow, those are expected to get close to -10 in Grand Forks, but we're going to be looking at some pretty cold temperatures all around with winds around 10 to 15. And overnight Thursday, we're going to drop back down to around 25 below. And you factor in those wind chills, we'll be looking at some pretty nasty wind chills near -40. Again, overnight tonight, wind chills near -40 in Grand Forks. We'll see those bump up to around 15 below going into tomorrow afternoon. But as we go overnight Thursday, back down to around 30 below into your Saturday morning as well. And like I said, we'll be looking at some pretty nasty wind chills throughout this weekend going into Sunday as well, between 20 and 40 below. As we look into tonight, we'll see a low temperature of -20, some light snow flurries out there, wind chills again near -40 with northwest winds around 5 to 10. Across our forecast region, fairly chilly out there with partly to mostly cloudy conditions and low temperatures as low as 25 below. For tomorrow, we'll see a high of -6. It'll be partly sunny and cold with frigid wind chills around 20 to 30 below, northwest winds around 5 to 10, and throughout the forecast region, very few places seeing above zero with some light snow expected through southern Minnesota and out in towards the Pierre area and Rapid City in South Dakota. And for a 7-day forecast, we're not going to see any warming trend until we get to Monday. We'll be looking at a high temperature of 2, and then we're on our way back up closer to an average going into the middle of next week.